What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba Group Holdings with the ticker symbol BABA. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So this is going to be a market structure update for Alibaba, and you can clearly see that the earnings report was pretty good and it sent prices higher, but I don't think the earnings report really led to that move up higher. I didn't really see it in the price action. I think it could have just as easily went down lower. So I did a report on Wednesday. I was leaning more towards the downside, but I wasn't, that wasn't really like my best prediction. I was just guessing, you could say. It was kind of a 50-50 chance that price can go lower. But price did go up higher. It kind of came up to that 101 level, retested it for resistance and sold off. So basically, that earnings report didn't do anything to the price because we're back at the same level as Wednesday. We're just like $1 up. So not really much has changed overall. And we're still probably working towards the opposite side of the channel. So I was expecting price to reach the opposite side of the channel. I was expecting, the earnings to dump it there, but it looks like price took a detour. It wanted to go up first temporarily and then go down lower. So basically, we still wiped out that entire earnings report move up, and looks like we're still in the running to see price reach the opposite side of the channel. So let me go and erase a couple things. The chart is looking pretty with a bunch of drawings on it. It's pretty blurry. So let's go and make it more clear. I'm going to remove this trend line. So basically, we hit the top side of the channel, and you can see that the measure move was not met. We did see two legs down. So this is one leg down right here. So this is one leg down right here, two legs down. But since price went up, it kind of resetted. So these two legs are technically just one leg now. So we had one sharp leg down, price pulled back, and since this high is still below the previous high, that's what the second leg would form. And this target still practically remains the same right over here at the low 90s and reaching the opposite side of the channel. So, and also this key level at the $91 level. So the measure move target is at the 92.22. We have this $91 key level that can act as support because it acts as support here. And we have the orange support side of the channel in play too. So there's a good chance that when price gets over here, I'm expecting a bounce up higher. So we'll see if that occurs. Looks like price is still bearish. We could get there a little bit sooner, so maybe something like that. What you don't want to see is price, ramming into the support side of the channel. So you don't want to see price, just drop straight down into it. That means we could probably break it. But if we come to the support side of the channel like the way we are right now, kind of like up and down waves, then that's a better sign. So, basically the chart is telling me that Baba can still see lower price targets. The earnings report was good. I mean, that's a good sign for the long term. But obviously the technicals will override the fundamentals in the short term, which obviously this channel is all about. I'm looking at the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks, and maybe even the next couple of months. I'm not looking at several months or even years out. Obviously, that's when earnings reports will matter. But a lot of times, good earnings report can still drop down price. Like this big earnings report right here was looking pretty good, and we had this big red bar right there. In this case, we had a nice gap up higher. But all of it was practically taken back in just a few days. So it didn't really matter overall. And you can see the price is still, targeting the lower side of the channel. It's not guaranteed to occur. If this attempt fails to reach it, then obviously we're probably going to see a rally up even before we reach the target because that would show a bullish imbalance. But right now, it looks like the bears are still in charge, and I'm expecting price to reach the upside of the channel. Either way, you can see that Baba likes to be trading around this $90 level. The mid $90 level, it looks like Baba is comfortable trading at, and we see this sideways choppy trading near it. But I'm still looking for lower price targets for Baba. That's basically all I have on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart, the macro structure. And the macro structure, you can see that price is still above the weekly EMA. It looks like we're still working higher off the lower side of the range, targeting the upper side. I could probably extend this out further, so I can probably move this right over there. So still looking for the 120 level, as long as we still see the uptrend structure intact. If we see something crazy occur, like a big drop, then it might change things. But as right now, price is still trying to work up higher towards the opposite side of the range, because once we hit the bottom, we go up to the highs, and once we hit the highs, we go down to the lows. So this looks still pretty good for the upside. I'm just expecting Baba to see some short-term downside for some more long-term upside. So that's how I'm looking at BABA. And I'll give you guys an update on Wednesday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.